What's up, guys? It's your girl Shawna, aka ShawnJ Gaming, back with another YouTube video. Today what I have for you guys is a super informative video, basically everything you need to know about Modern Warfare 2. This article actually details everything to do with the launch progression, as well as all the challenges and whatnot that we complete before Season 1 even begins. As you guys can see, it says starting on October 28th, the official release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The game's multiplayer and co-op special ops modes go live alongside the campaign, which digital pre-order customers already have access to. In today's video, we're going to be touching on camo challenges. We're going to be talking about the ranking up system, weapon tuning, campaign rewards, and more. So just stay tuned. I'll have timestamps for everything depending on what you guys are here to learn about. Really quick before we do hop into the camo challenges, which I'm going to talk about first, the blog did also note that launch and season 1 are separate. I know a lot of people are confused about what that means, but basically what that means is when the game drops, the actual season 1 is not going to be live yet. We're going to have 20 days and it's just going to be about ranking up a player level, taking advantage of access to multiple progression systems. I know a lot of people are just using those first 20 days to level up their guns so they can go play Warzone 2, which actually drops on November 16th, and that is when season 1 will be introduced. Any of you guys have been on Twitter today, you guys probably saw that they did give us a sneak preview of the mastery camos, which is something they don't normally do. We usually have to wait till the game comes out. So they're basically giving everybody a preview of what there is to grind for in this game, and there is a lot. So in the blog post, they let us know that the camos for this year are split into 2 groups. There will be 180 plus unique base camos available at launch, with more added with each new weapon. So, you know, when we get DLCs and stuff like that. So in the post-launch seasons, the camos will still be applied for those. And then there's mastery camos. These are only unlocked for a specific weapon and have 4 unique designs: gold, platinum, polyatomic, and Orion. The camos this year are absolutely insane. They're definitely giving us a lot to grind for. I've seen more people talking about camo grinding today than I have in like 2 years. I know some people were confused about the mastery camo challenges, so I just wanted to go ahead and give like a simpler breakdown than the one that's included in the vlog. The vlog is very detailed. I'll go ahead and put the notes up on the screen if you guys haven't seen those. The easiest way that I found to explain this is that all weapons will have 1 to 4 base camo challenges. In the blog, they showcase us the M4, and it has 4 base camo challenges. They redacted some things because they don't want to, you know, give away, you know, what we're gonna have to do to unlock it just yet. But I like that, you know, they gave us this preview. The general challenges like getting kills with the M4, and it'll unlock a certain camo, or getting kills with the M4 without reloading, double kills with the M4, triple kills with the M4. Very simple base camo challenges. There's no mounting required. There's no needing to put on attachments and certain scopes to unlock these camos, at least the base camo challenges. The base camo challenges are very, very simple. Then upon completing the base camo challenges, like I mentioned, they did show the example of the M4 challenges. You will then unlock gold camo challenges. And then for every weapon group, you will need to complete the gold camo challenges. The categories being SMG, AR, LMG, snipers, secondary pistols, all the weapon categories that, you know, we've normally had. Once unlocking the platinum challenges, you will then need to complete 51 platinum challenges to unlock the polyatomic challenges. And then once polyatomic is unlocked on the base 51 weapons, you will then unlock the max mastery camo, which we found out today is called Orion. Both camos are up on screen, but honestly, this is the simplest the camo grind has been in a very long time. So they also break down that there will be weapon mastery challenges. For example, after unlocking gold, you'll have to get 100 kills equipped on the M4. This is just the example that they put in the blog. Platinum camo 200 kills, polyatomic 300, and Orion 400 kills. And you have to do this with the specific camo equipped. Pretty straightforward. I definitely think it's something good that they added for the grinders. All right, so now that we've talked about camos and all that good stuff, let's go ahead and hop into, you know, ranking up what we're actually able to do at launch. As mentioned, at launch, we're only going to be able to rank up to level 55 until the actual season begins, but ranking up to 55 allows you additional multiplayer loadouts, the ability to customize loadouts. It allows the platforms with a majority of stuff. All that is going to be customized in the gunsmith. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Parts of multiplayer that are tied to you just ranking up to the base level 55. In regards to ranking up, they let us know that there's daily and career challenges to help us, you know, get XP to level up faster to be able to access the features that I just mentioned. They noted in the blog that the daily challenge systems for both modes are extremely helpful for helping us reach that rank, like I just said. This is just going to be something to give you that XP boost. There's also, you know, you can go get the Mountain Dew drinks right now. I know there's different ways to get like XP codes, but just free XP that you can get by just playing the game. They let us know that these daily challenges are going to be there for us, so that is definitely a W. Now that we've talked about, you know, ranking up your player, guns, and all that, let's talk a little bit about weapon tuning. I know we haven't seen anything about weapon tuning in some time, but in today's blog, they let us know that it is 100% in the game. When you reach max level with a gunsmithable weapon, it will grant access to the weapon tuning that I was just talking about, the attachment customization. So to even get into the weapon tuning, you need to hit max level. It says here, weapon tuning is the persistent in-game level of weapon customization. After you unlock every attachment in-game, weapon tuning is where you can experiment to find the most ideal version of each attachment for each weapon. While changes may seem small, they could add up to make your weapon fit the ideal meta. And I know everybody's always trying to figure out what the meta is. Not only are we gonna have to give you guys the class setups, we're gonna have to give you guys the weapon tuning on certain attachments. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this is gonna affect multiplayer and how it's gonna affect Warzone 2. Being able to, I'll go ahead and put this picture up on the screen. But you know, being able to add to your handling, your damage, your fire rate. When you tweak these things on the weapon, it will take away from something else on the weapon. Once unlocked, a tune button will be present and you will be able to equip it on tunable attachments. So the example they gave us today is, say you want to add some more range. A barrel could have 2 sliders adjusting for weight and length. Adjusting the weight slider affects both the movement speed and the recoil. So that's where you have to be a little bit careful, because you don't want your movement speed hindered, and you probably don't want your recoil hindered too much if you've found your build. There's a bunch of other factors that come into weapon tuning. So like I said, obviously more on launch, but I do appreciate them putting this visual in the blog right now so everybody can see this. If you guys were unaware about the platforms, I know a lot of people were confused in the beta about the platforms. But basically each weapon has different platforms that unlocks all these other weapons. Here's an example of the M4 and the platform for the M4. This is something never before seen in Call of Duty, and I think it just brings a whole nother level of customization. And then to just kind of wrap this video up, I wanted to go ahead and remind you guys about the campaign rewards. If you guys didn't know, I'll go ahead and put them up on the screen. But just by playing the campaign, beating the campaign, you unlock 4 different operators, which you guys can see on the screen. There is a weapon blueprint, an emblem, a double XP token for 60 minutes, and a calling card. So those are all the rewards you get just by playing the game. It's going to take you a few hours to complete the campaign. I believe it's taking people around 7 to 8 hours. My full campaign playthrough is up if you guys want to see that. I'll also be uploading some mission breakdowns if you guys want to see any of that. So a recap of everything we've talked about in this video. I let you guys know about the camo challenges. Hopefully that, if you guys found that helpful, comment down below. Tell me what camos you guys are excited to grind for. I mean, honestly, the answer is all of them. I don't know if you guys aren't feeling the camo, but it seems like the majority of the community that I've seen on Twitter, everyone is super excited about the camo. We'll be grinding levels, we'll be doing camo challenges, unlocking guns. If you guys want to see any of that live, my Twitch will be in my pinned comment and description below. Everything is ShawnJ Gaming, all my socials. That's also linked in my description. If you guys did make it to this point in the video, make sure you guys do go ahead and drop a like and comment on this video. Subscribe to the channel for more dope content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. ShawnJ Gaming, out.